Hey Taurus, I'm B. Welcome y'all. Alright, we are going to get into it and find out what is most important for you to hear today. Any information you guys want on readings, how to get a hold of me, anything like that, it's in the description box below. I won't waste y'all's time on that, okay? I might cuss. So, if you don't like that, it's not the channel for you. But my collective is authentic, and we are ourselves, and we love each other. So, that's it. And we like to have fun. Okay, so I got called to a couple different things. I've got some advice to give you all at the end, and I've got some haters exposed oracle cards because I was called to those. Y'all might be dealing with maybe some post breakup that you weren't expecting, might have come out of the blue. And you might also or be having some job issues. Okay, so we're just going to take a look and see what's going on. If the story doesn't resonate with you, doesn't sound familiar, please don't try to make it fit. If it's leaving you confused, it's not for you, okay? So just try another sign, because you can show up really under any of them, to be honest. But if Taurus is highly aspected in your chart, that's probably why you're here. Or you're cross-watching for somebody. I feel like I'm having a hard time getting my words out. Someone wants to have a conversation. Create a dream catcher to hang over your bed. Nightmares. Spiritual attacks. Spying on you as part of their daily routine. Yeah. I just heard hater in the mix. Some of you guys might have a karmic ex at your job that might be trying to sabotage you. Like lies and gossip, that kind of thing. Just like talking shit. So it's a very immature energy. So, oh yeah, possess a talisman to amplify positive vibes. So, you know, like crystal bracelets, or you can even do a necklace or a watch, or and just you know, ask your guides, Archangel Michael, whatever. If you have a talisman spell or something like that, and you wanted to put a protection spell on it or bless it so that you can wear it and have protection, because it feels like somebody's like, yeah, with the get a dream catcher to hang over your bed, and the spying on you daily, it feels like someone is like purposely trying to with your energy, or somebody's so up in your business it's messing with your energy. You got cords too, karmic cords that need to be cut, or do like a spiritual bath, something. Some of y'all got some stagnant energy on you. It might be making you feel very like lethargic, run down. You could be either eating more than usual or less than usual. You could be seeing mood swings and just feeling really worn down. If you guys have amethyst or like black tourmaline or really any black crystal, but black tourmaline, amethyst, put it under your bed or under your pillow to help nightmares, sleeping, anxiety, maybe waking up at really weird times. But also, if you can, wear a, I know it sounds weird, but wear a scarf or some type of a hat, you know, like a beanie cap or something to bed. I don't know. It just feels like, you know, when you wind something up and it pops up and you've got to push it back down. I feel like somebody's like trying to push me down. So they might be trying to attack your crown chakra or your third eye or anything. Just mess with your dome, you know, make you tired, confused, out of it, or, you know, maybe act out of character or something like that. But I did not channel. Normally I channel a ton before readings, and I didn't channel that much for y'all. All I heard was on the chopping block spiritually. Okay. But I think it's someone you're dealing with or someone you need to be aware of because they're trying to mess your life up. Like they're trying to create chaos or unnecessary drama. And it's somebody that, it's like somebody that came into your life who maybe you felt attached to them really quickly, or maybe you felt kind of like you didn't ever, you know, like borderline obsessive, like you didn't ever want to be away from them. I just feel like, I feel like overwhelming emotion, but it feels almost like first crush high school lovey, kind of. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's just real. It's not, it doesn't feel wholesome. It feels possessing, obsessive, oppressive. Like I'm like, it's like sucking me. It's not. Oh boy, toxic. Be careful not to overindulge in alcoholic beverage or drug use. Or it could just be warning you that someone in your life is doing that and they're steering you in a wrong direction. Or just warning you that the damn person is toxic themselves, which if they're spying on you and they're attacking you in your sleep, yeah, they're fucking toxic. Envious of your career and the money you make. What? Okay. Got some haters at your job. Cedar. Use cedar to clear out any old energies or unwanted spirits. That'll help protect things. I don't like kind of like Palo Santo sticks and stuff like that. You can get cedar ones. Cedar's really good for clearing out the old stagnant energy. So if you did just break up with someone, do a spiritual cleansing of your place. And make sure, I mean, I literally got this in my head just now like a light bulb. Make sure you check every hiding spot to make sure that they did not leave anything behind. No trinkets. I just heard not even an earring back. Because whatever this really heavy energy is, or this person that's causing you issues, they could be somehow trying to have like an anchor or talisman or something like that at your place, right? Work locker, work office, car. I just saw a fishing tackle box. I mean, shit, this could be a friend. Could be a friend you work with. I don't know. But in the home, there's something about a dresser drawer that's got like a thing in the back. It's like you open it up, but there's like the back of it you can remove, and there's like a little hidden thing back there. That's nifty. So that could be significant for someone. The closet, there's a floorboard in the closet. There's also it's not a fuse box anymore. I don't know what the hell they're called. Circuit breaker. Oh my god. A circuit breaker. Like that's in the closet. It's in a closet. Like if you guys have a circuit breaker in a closet somewhere in your home, open it up, make sure they didn't put anything in there. Because they can, whether you believe it or not, okay? People are, Google's a thing. You can hex objects and leave them behind to continue to cause chaos and stuff. So I'm trying to think if I can think of anything else. Somebody's pull out your fridge and look under your stove and in the back of your cupboard where you have all your canned goods. That's what I got. Oh my god. And if you keep your cereal in a cereal box, what the fuck? And this person is still there or they have just recently left. Check under that. Dude, I just saw the weirdest shit. Like, what are people doing? Seek someone to perform a cord cutting ritual or learn it yourself. I mean, you can Google that. I have a feeling the person doing all this either paid a spiritualist or they Googled that shit because this energy is chaotic. This isn't this energy is, I mean, look, I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Like I'm all over the place. This is not energy that should be performing any type of spell work. They shouldn't even be baking a cake. Like, stay away from anything that's got directions where you got to follow it to a T or else it's going to screw something up, okay? This is very chaotic energy and it feels desperate. It feels desperate. Like they have to hide something. They have to hide something. They have to hide a secret. They have to hide, I just heard hide energy. They have to hide something so that not everything gets out. Not everything gets out. Y'all. I mean, it's the year of the karmics. Just, we're halfway done, okay? It's going to be crazy. Well, almost halfway done. Dark entities are using these people to work against you. Dark entities. I should not. It's a thing. I know it's a thing because my house energy-wise is clean. I'm crazy about smudging and keeping my energy clean and the houses, the border, the whole everything on my property. Literally. And yesterday I was getting ready to leave. My son and I were getting ready to go and run some errands. And we have like a barn door in between the kitchen and the dining room. It's two pieces. It's like an old-fashioned like door. I don't know, it's really cool. But it's a really old house. That part of the house is really old. It's super cool. We are walking towards the kitchen door and both parts, and they were not latched together, both parts of that fucking door slammed shut. And it was up against the wall. So just imagine you're laying in bed, right? And you have, say 2 doors and they both slam shut at the same time, right? Or fly open at the same time. And there's no fucking person there. There's no one around. Like, the air's not on. There's no window. There's no fucking breeze. Like, I debunked that shit. I'm like, there's no... Wow. But the minute that I walked over by that area, it was very cold. And it felt very heavy. And, you know, so I just did my thing real quick and got out my stuff, cleansed the space, said my things, and it was like almost immediately it felt better. But it was with force. And I was like, oh shit. Well, I have an ex, soon to be ex-husband, who left, and he is dating, well, he thinks it's the love of his life. Shh, don't tell him. It's a karmic relationship, but it is what it is, right? I mean, I've had him in my lifetime. It's not, whatever. We learn from everything, okay? So I'm grateful for all the damn lessons I've had. And I don't, she doesn't have good energy. Like, I can't explain it. I don't know why. But weird shit like that's been happening ever since they started dating. And we are like on triple time doing the energy clean at the house. So it was like I wasn't surprised, but I was just kind of like, really? What are we going to like Jamaica now to order some fucking magic to be done? Like, what are you doing? Like this, it was just ridiculous. And my son just looked at me and he was kind of like, that was a new one. like he's so used to it. I'm just like, I don't know. Let me cleanse it real quick. Like, but I've had to do crystals and stuff. And I mean, there's sometimes when I record, I can't record showing my face. I can't explain it, but it's like, I'll sit down and I'll be like, you know what? I think I'm just going to show the table today. Like, it's like I can't, or I will not even read cards. I will not even get into any energies. I just take a day off. Because I'm like, I have a kid and this person's a lot younger. And I'm like, I am not trying to play no high school games and deal with any of that crap. Some people don't believe it. Some people do. But if you do not believe it, I'm here to tell you that magic is a fucking thing. Rituals are a fucking thing. We all do them, right? Recipes are rituals. Skincare routine is a ritual. Anything that you do is specified, like you do your steps and you have the ingredients or the things that you follow. It's a ritual. And literally everything is energy. We are energy. So, energy manipulation is magic. I mean, it's that simple. It's not like fucking Harry Potter shit. You know, we're not riding broomsticks and saying Accio. Like, that's not, I mean, come on, God. I wish. Shit. I would have, my dishes would be washed. I'd be knitting sweaters. Like, that would be amazing. But it's not like that. It's just literally energy manipulation. And I think people think it's all magic shit, but it's not. I'm getting ringing in my ear. So I don't know. I think a lot of people are not aware of what people can do. And your thoughts are very powerful. The things you say are very powerful. So if you are angry with someone and you say enough things with strong intention or think enough things with strong intention, you can like put a hex on somebody. And that shit can backfire on you. So it's like, I feel like there's something to our moms telling us when we were little, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And maybe there is something about, keep positive thoughts. Not toxic positivity. Like, oh, everything's great. The entire house is on fire and you're walking away. But maybe try not to dwell on the negative. Yeah, for some reason I had to tell you guys that. I feel like either some of you might be new to watching tarot, or you're not sure if you believe it yet, and you definitely don't think magic is real. Some of you. I mean, I've seen spirits in my house. Not bad, right? I've seen apparitions. Cupboard door open in the morning, just a little bit, or hear them like in the middle of the night doing stuff in the kitchen. But there was a like a mom and a kid who were like kind of still here, because one part of the house was a parsonage. I haven't seen them in the longest though, since I cleansed everything, but they were like, I don't want to say high energy, but they felt like positive. They didn't have any ill intent. They were just like protective. It was really, I don't know. Anyway, that never really freaked me out. I mean, the first couple times I was like, the fuck is going on in the kitchen? There's nobody out there. It's like, I don't know, some mom was out there like thinking, making something. I have no idea. But like, you hear that residual energy and stuff, and it wasn't until like the past year that I have actually seen the results of someone using a voodoo doll on me. Psychos. Okay? I'm not afraid to say it. Sorry, not sorry. Fucking crazy. Because who the fuck does that? Immature karmics, that's who does. Anyway. And then happening literally. And we're like, what the fuck was that? And I do not do anything even remotely fucking dark in this house. Even remotely. Like, I'll fucking drag your ass if you try to bring in like a Ouija board or some shit. Or if you try to like, I don't even let people like speak ill intentions on other people in my home. I'm like, y'all need to check your energy at the door and keep that negative shit out of here. For real. I'm like, no. Because I've seen more and more what it can do. I don't know. I don't know why I'm being told to tell y'all this. Weird. I don't normally go into that shit, but for some reason I need to tell y'all so that you know, that you're aware it can happen to normal ass people who don't even do anything fucking dark. I mean, I got crystals fucking galore. I do all types of spiritual cleansing. During my tarot practice, energies are protected, things are grounded. I've got, stuff on the perimeter, like to keep, energies where they need to be. I don't fuck with anything even remotely dark. Well, maybe some dark chocolate. I do like fudge brownies. When it comes to spirits and energy and stuff like that, I don't mess with it. So, no, fuck that. Okay? Because you will fuck around and find out. And I am not interested. I can cause trouble all on my own. I don't need to manipulate any fucking energies to do that for me. So, yeah. If you notice something wonky, I'm serious. Like, you're dropping stuff more than normal. You're clumsier more than normal. You've stubbed the same toe twice in 1 week. Like, anything, any little thing out of the ordinary. Okay? You need to check your home and make sure there's nothing. I'm telling you, Spirit literally showed me an earring back. That's why I said even the back of an earring. Because there's something significant about that. Check your underwear drawer if you're a guy. Check your underwear drawer if you're a guy. And if they bought you any gift that has antique gold or like this bronzed metal on it, check it for anything added and do a spiritual cleanse. And yep. Give me a minute, guys. I'm going to ring. You might want to turn your volume down, okay? That's better. Taurus? I'm channeling y'all's energy, so y'all need to do some spiritual cleansing. I mean, if you don't know how to do it, just light some damn incense, okay? Like, if that's all you can do, because you don't know where to get Palo Santo, you don't know where to get, like, smudge sticks and stuff like that. You don't have herbs and all that crazy stuff. You got incense? They carry them at the grocery store. They carry them at, like, the local gas station. You know what I mean? Like, even a little bit of cedar. Yeah, because there's... Oof. Somebody fucking with y'all. Ooh, yeah, that's a heavy fucking energy. What in the hell, y'all? Okay, sorry. Let's get into it, okay? Let's get into it. I feel like I've rambled enough. I've had to tell y'all guys all the things. See, I clean the energy. Now I kind of feel like I'm more back to myself here. Not dragging. I was like dragging, and it was like I couldn't get my words out. What was going on? Okay, Spirit, what does Taurus need to know, please? Some of y'all are star seeds. Are you worried? What y'all worried about? Let's find out. What's star seed worried about? Oh shit. Oh shit. Someone's jealous of your money. You're concerned. You're concerned. What the fuck is that? About some... Oh my god. I cannot make this shit up. About somebody being jealous. Someone is either... Okay. Now, either you're a starseed, okay? A celestial being, a healer, all that kind of stuff, okay? You'll know if you are. If you even just started going through an awakening, you've already started to look into it. I promise you. It's not like... It didn't take me long to figure it out. If it's not... Something moved on my chair, and I was like, excuse me, Taurus? We're going to stop your readings until further notice. But no, we good. Okay. Either you are a starseed or somebody's trying to make the starseed concerned. And have feelings of insecurity. I think that's what it is. You might be a starseed, okay? Or You know one. And there's someone in your energy. God, I hope it's not you. I doubt it. Most people that are doing that kind of shit don't watch tarot unless they're being fucking haters. And if so, hi hater. Welcome. I'm talking about your ass. I mean, keep it real, right? Or somebody's trying to make the starseed feel worried and feel like they're in lack or be in fear of money. They're trying to make them literally like lose their mind. Hold on, give me a second. Somebody is hexing y'all. Money. Something about money. Something about money. If some of y'all are feeling like extra, like pressure, extra stress. Yeah, like extra pressure. Extra and stressed. Like, somebody's about to get some unexpected money. There's your evil eye. 27 could be significant. 78, 33, 11, 76. Somebody's fucking watching. They're trying to take something from you. This is a Taurus cross watcher, I think. Well, if so, hi Taurus cross watcher. Don't try your shit, okay? Because I got my shit cleansed. And my return to sender, real fucking strong. So don't try me. Don't even think about it. I mean, if y'all are going after a passion or something you love, or they're literally trying to make you fucking miserable. I mean, they're expecting you to walk away from being happy. They want you to be jobless. They want you to be in lack. They want you to be consistently worried about money. They want to cause you such distress that they basically want you to look like a fucking crazy person. Literally. They'll be like super happy. Like, almost like, yeah. Tell me more, Spirit. What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Okay. Somebody's spreading lies, a false narrative. Somebody's spreading lies, a false narrative about a descendant, possibly ancestors and their descendants, but in Emperor energy. They're literally trying to, a whole false ass. Why? What in the hell, Spirit? To come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on a second. Is this an X or something? What is going on? Something is ending. That. What I say? Oh, yo, okay. When you see this, okay, first of all, what did I say? What did I say? The fuck's gonna happen? Hey, cross watcher. Would you like to know your fate since you fucked around? Now you about to find out. How you like them apples? Karmic femme. Health concern. Poor. Poverty. Maybe even jobless. That's karma. And you want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because the divine is big fucking mad. Why? Because they were fucking attacking a starseed. That's a huge no-no. Huge no-no. So, nice job, Gutterbug. Way to go. It's real simple. You don't want bad shit to happen to you. Don't wish bad shit on other people. I mean, my soon-to-be ex-husband just fucking left. Just left. Literally sent me an email. Gone. What the God? I was fucking shocked. I was like, the fuck? What? I mean, literally, I had just like ran errands and got him shit that day. And he's like, oh, apparently you haven't read the email? And I was like, email? Like, he doesn't ever send me emails. So I read the email and I was like, did I fuck? Am I in the Twilight Zone? What the fuck is going on? I was like, if there's something worse than blindsided, that was me, right? I did not seek revenge. I did not wish ill of him. Nothing. Nope. Continued to pray for him. Continued to include him in all my protection stuff. Because, like, why not? I'm not gonna... Just because he walked away doesn't mean that I don't care about him. Especially as a human, right? And I didn't even wish ill on the person that he went to. Like, I didn't. Because why? What the fuck is that going to do? It's not going to do anything for me except for get me bad karma. And I'm good on all that. I don't want any. Thank you very much. They pissed off the divine. That is a big fucking no-no. So where... Oh, the fuck I say? Where that abundance going? To the motherfucking high priestess. I mean, stop fucking with people. But anyway, literally, yes. Trying to mess with an emperor energy. I'm getting past life. Oh my God in heaven. Well, that kind of happens. It's like, even if you don't believe in it, right? Signing up or signing for something in your past life that you're going to take care of this lifetime, right? Well, apparently somebody pissed off somebody. So they vowed to fuck them up this lifetime. I don't know. Shit's crazy. But they wanted to cause the family nothing but heartbreak and despair. Y'all, when I say you need to cleanse your energy, I fucking mean it. This is a vile person. Anyone, and regardless, okay, even if they're not, right, like paying a practitioner or whatever, even if they're not getting hoodoo dolls and doing jar magic and fucking moon magic and all kinds of shit, like, oh, it's an eclipse. Well, let's see what kind of, shit I can do to somebody else. Like, bitch, you need to calm the fuck down and spend some time in the sun. Okay? Thank you very much. Leave the moon to me. Bye. And crazy ass people. Anyway, I swear, I don't understand people at all. I don't understand anybody that like intentionally tries to cause harm to someone else. Get some fucking therapy. If you can't afford it, like, I have an email address in the box below. I will email you fucking booklets. Okay? Get some fucking therapy. Like, Jesus. We do not need to fucking hurt people around here. We just don't. But this is nasty energy. I'm telling you, y'all, this is nasty fucking energy. Actually, I think I'm going to put this out so y'all can see this. And then I'll do another just general reading where I do your Celtic and I, do a normal spread for you. That way this can get out there. Because this energy is, I rarely have to do, my chimes or my bowls or anything during a reading. Rarely. But this is not good. I'm a psychic energy reader. I know energy. I can sit next to my best friend and tell her exactly what she's thinking without her even speaking anything to me. It freaks her the fuck out. But that's what I do. So, yeah. Y'all, it feels like someone is trying to push in my throat right now. Like they want me to shut up. I mean, and I'm just like, say it to my face. You won't. Like, you gotta do energy shit. Say it to my face, okay? Spirit, hold my hoops. We'll go outside, okay? Like, obviously I'm being silly, but because that's how I am. But it's like, really? Like, how fucking petty do you have to be? How petty do you have to be? Fucking people are crazy. Evil shit. But this is ending. I'm telling y'all, I wasn't fucking joking. Someone was sending, or is now sending fucking death magic. To do what? To cause nothing but heartbreak, despair, and emotional pain. To end someone. I don't know what the hell is going on, but this energy has been getting more intense the past few months. I mean, Moon Magic Girl's been coming out in readings. You can check Pisces and Aquarius. They've been coming out in readings since I brought my readings to YouTube, which was like January or February, because I wasn't doing readings on YouTube. Yeah. And it's just been getting worse. Increasingly fucking worse. Insane. People are fucking crazy. Can't make that shit up. Okay, so I'm being called to get you cedar. Okay, cedar. If y'all have Epsom salt, you can take Epsom salt baths with herbs or essential oils. Okay. Frankincense. Thinking of the herbs and the oils. Frankincense, sage, palo santo, myrrh. Did I say cedarwood? Jasmine, lavender, cypress, lemon. I feel like I'm forgetting something. But those are clearing, energy clearing. They're protective. They're calming. They're grounding. Sandalwood's good. Mugwort is good. You can find that shit at your local shop. But I mean, if you can just take some Epsom salt and, take a quick bath, light a candle, just kind of, take some deep breaths, focus your intention on wanting to cleanse all of it and just visualize, all, anything, any negativity, anything going out of your body. Then visualize a white light coming in and just surrounding you. It's also good to go outside barefoot. Touch grass, I think the kids say. Literally, it's one of the best things we can fucking do is touch grass. Go out barefoot. Just stand in the grass. That helps immensely. Even if you can't take a bath, okay? Because if you put your hands on the earth and you stand, say you sit down, put your hands on there, you can do the same thing. You can visualize everything going out of you and then having, the earth return white light energy back to you. Like I said, everything is energy. So it's a way to like transmute that energy. Yeah, what'd I say? There's a little baby deer. Oh, that's so cute, little baby deer. Oh my goodness. Something's a reflection. Mirroring. Harvest. Fall. Something leaves your life and something comes in. Something's leaving your life and something comes in. I feel like you've spent some time reflecting, getting in touch with your emotions, trying to figure out like what the fuck's going on. But you're about to, and it's funny, I was just about to say, you're not going to be single for long. I feel like there's going to be something else coming in. And then as I was getting that, as I was getting those messages, I just noticed these numbers are doubled, right? The first card was 24, and on the bottom of the deck it's 48. So it doubles. And that's literally deep satisfaction and emotional contentment will be unfolding in your life. Soon you will be reaping inner and outer riches and opportunities. Honor your success and enjoy the fruits of your labor. You've planted seeds, nurtured and cared for them, and now it's time to harvest the rewards. If you harbor perfectionist qualities within you, it's often difficult to experience deep fulfillment. If you are self-critical, it's hard to experience contentment. So it's extremely important to remember who you are right now is good enough. Right now. You are the only one that determines your self-worth. You are the only one who determines your self-worth. Ever. Ever. Even our parents don't determine our self-worth. We are always the ones to determine our self-worth. So if you think you a badass, you a badass, right? That's how it is. Like, you determine it, not anybody else. Remember, what people say to you in a negative way, if they're deflecting, they're lacking accountability, they're, not taking ownership. They're just not taking ownership of the shit that they do. That is absolutely not a reflection of you at all. Actually, if you continue to give people grace and try to help them and they continue to be asshats, that's like you look at, if you were able to come and look at it from the outside, that's like a clear fucking statement of who needs to do the inner work and who's the fucking badass. Because if someone can hurt you, deflect, never hold accountability, and you continue to give them grace, you continue to show them love, you continue to try to help someone. Because you're just like a fucking kind-hearted person. I mean, you're a fucking Taurus. Every Taurus I know is amazing. So if you're a shitty Taurus, I'm shocked. Hey, every sign's got shitty ones. But every Taurus I know is amazing. So, but it's like, if you're constantly trying to give someone grace, you're not weak. You're not inferior. No. On the contrary. You recognize that no one is fucking perfect. And that we are all of us are worthy of change and redemption. That makes you hella fucking strong. And it makes you an amazing human. So the person spouting off at you and deflecting and not being accountable, calling you the gaslighter, calling you the narcissist, whatever they say. You're manipulative. Yeah. Okay. All right. It's like, Jesus. Those are people that need to look in the fucking mirror and do some real work. Because no, they don't. It's like they haven't stopped to even notice that they're really not taking accountability for any of the bullshit that they do. They make excuses for what they do. Those kind of people. We all have them in our lives, right? How they treat us does not determine our self-worth. You determine your self-worth. Okay? So if your neighbor can make the fucking craft better than you can, there's probably tons of shit you can do better than they can. Right? The perfectionism, always having to be first, always having to be in charge, always having to have more, like keeping up with the Joneses, like that kind of shit. That's not where it's at, right? That's just not, doesn't fucking matter. Like, that's just not where it's at. So, love yourself. Think positive about yourself. Look, one of the hardest things that I've ever had to learn was the love and the grace that I gave to other people. I had to fucking give myself because I wasn't. I was shitty to myself. I thought I was never good enough. I always kind of felt like the outsider, the weird ball. And then once I kind of forced myself to stop and just do a lot of reflecting and looking at things before I allowed myself to even pass any judgment on me about anything, right? I made myself like this promise that I would stop and figure out what it is I'm reflecting on, or I'm sorry, what it is I'm passing judgment on, or what it is I'm telling myself. Why? Where does it stem from, right? And I started working on that, and I thought, holy shit. I'm fucking amazing to everybody else. I'm trying to help them. I'm always like trying to find new ways to help people with therapy or heal or get through their relationships. Or like, I'm always trying to be like that friend and that person. And I thought, never am I there for me. The fuck is wrong with me? Like, untapped potential right here for myself that I'm giving to everybody else. So once I did that, I could pretty much handle anything. And you can go through some shit and realize you're not immortal, right? But you're you're pretty indestructible once you get there. Once you get to that mindset, uh, you stand your ground, and people might think that they irritated you, but it's like once the conversation's done, or once whatever, right? You're done with it. You walk away, and you're like, it's gone. You're just like, Jesus, like like. I usually just clean my energy, honestly. But yeah, you need to start talking nicely to yourself. Positive thoughts. And if you've, like I said earlier, Taurus, I have met a lot of people. I used to be a floor nurse before I had to, I didn't have to. I volunteered, I should say, so that my husband could focus on his career. I volunteered to stay home and take care of our son, who had some challenges and healthcare needs. But I worked on the floor as a nurse. I have met a lot of people, many walks of life. I have never met a perfect person. I have never met a person ever that's never made a bad decision. They didn't screw somebody over. They didn't break someone's heart. Like, I've never met anybody like that. So we all do it. So if you've got some shit that's kind of weighing on you and you're like, man, I shouldn't have done that. Man, I shouldn't have. Okay, stop thinking of it like that. Change your fucking mindset. What is the cheesiest fucking phrase ever? It's like, if you change your mindset, you change your life. Okay, yeah, it's fucking cheesy, but it's true. It's crazy true. You don't sweat the small stuff. Like, little shit doesn't get you anymore. And you realize there were actually some people around who you thought had it together, but they were fucking fucked up inside. And they were just pretending. So there's that. I don't know, man. It's like, you make a decision, you do something, and maybe you're not sure why. Or maybe you're regretting it. So you're beating yourself up fucking day after day. Well, do you know what that does to your aura, to your energy? And what we think, we fucking create. It becomes our environment. Okay? And we wear it all over us. So, yeah. Don't fucking beat yourself up. Because no one is fucking perfect. I mean, Post Malone might be kind of... He's pretty damn close. He's an amazing fucking human, okay? The dude's fucking an amazing human. It's crazy. We need more of him. No. Instead of talking yourself down about it, look at why you made that decision. What drove you to it, right? Where does that stem from? Do you know anybody in your childhood that maybe acted like that, or maybe made impulsive decisions, or did something similar? If the answer is yes, well, start there. Childhood trauma. There's a confirmation. My phone just went off and it said, sharp and acrobatic mind. You will find that you don't beat around the bush now. Direct, straightforward, honest, and clever. This is a great time to debate or make your case. Literally. I just got that notification on my phone when I was saying that. I'm making my case. Because, yeah. I don't know, something about Mercury and Mars. Anyway. Once we figure out why we do the things that we do and make the decisions we make that hurt other people or that cause us to not act like the best version of ourselves. Okay? Recognize who around us does that. Who do we know from our childhood that's done that, right? Maybe something we've seen in childhood. Because a lot of times, a lot of the shit we do as adults, we're modeling after something we saw as kids. And that's where it starts. So start there. Okay. Also, forgive yourself. Just fucking forgive yourself. I mean, if you want to apologize to the person because you realize it now, do it. Write a letter. If you can't get a hold of them, write a fucking letter to them. You don't have to send it to them. But you're getting it out there. The intention is they're going to read that someday, even if they don't. Okay? It helps. I know. Trust me, it does. And forgive yourself, and then do some inner child work or inner trauma work. There's videos on YouTube. There are free printables and tons of free therapy resources online, where if you can't afford to go to a therapist or you just really don't want to be telling your shit to a stranger, don't. There are worksheets and shit you can do on your own. If you want to heal, you will heal. Period. You don't have to pay for it. If you want to heal, you will heal. You just set that fucking intention. You state it. I'm going to heal. I'm healing. Bam. It's that simple. Because whether you can or you can't is determined on which word you say. You literally decide that for yourself. I mean, truly. I don't know. I know, I get it. It probably is. I make it sound so easy, right? It's not easy. But sometimes it is. Because I think the hard part is knowing where to start, where to look, right? Or what is wrong. And also, if you've gone through something and this person is trying to attack you, okay? Look at their behavior. Because this feels like a very manipulative person. And I don't even know if it's a female or a male because I'm getting like separate energies. Could be either or, right? So I can't even give you all that. But because it's a big collective, right? So it's not like one Taurus I'm talking to. But it's if you want to forgive them for anything they've done to you, you don't have to tell them that. Forgiveness is for you. For years, I was told, you need to forgive me, or you need to this, or da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, why? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Then I realized they weren't forgiving themselves. It had nothing to do. I could forgive them all fucking day. I could fucking call them every single day and tell, I forgive you for, don't get me started. It's not going to change anything. They're not going to look at themselves any different. They're not going to heal. They're not going to be better because they still haven't forgiven themselves for what they've done. So don't fucking let anybody tell you either. You need to forgive me. I won't be able to make it if you don't forgive me. Well, there's more manipulation. Get a fucking therapist. Okay? There you go. You don't need to tell anybody you forgive them because forgiveness is for you. And that's it. And so you can heal and move on. Okay, y'all? I don't know if I gotta tell y'all that. I feel like some of y'all got some healing to do. Because I feel like y'all kind of went through it. I feel like y'all got blindsided by something. Maybe that's why I told y'all about that. Nothing is a fucking coincidence. Like, I will die on that hill. Seriously. Nothing is a fucking coincidence. Hence, the fucking notification I got on my phone. Yeah. I feel like y'all got fucking blindsided by something. Like, somebody was not what you thought they were. I just heard not even close. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Some of y'all were dealing with somebody who was like, well, metaphorically, wearing a mask. Trying pretending to be something that they weren't to get something that they wanted. It's like a chameleon energy. It's not a good energy. I don't know how y'all didn't fucking feel that. I don't know. Maybe you just didn't. I don't know. I mean, it's like, I feel like I want to fucking like run outside and gasp for air. It's like, what the fuck? I just want to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what? Do you need help? Like, I want to I kind of want to fucking hug this person, like squeeze them. You know what I mean? Like they do with like weighted blankets. They hold you in to kind of help with like sensors. I feel like I want to squeeze someone and just hug them and tell them they're going to be okay. Because this energy feels very chaotic. I mean, see, I can't. I'm even a sucker for the people that do bad shit. I just love everybody, I guess. I don't fucking know. But that's it, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna post this and then I'm gonna get on and I'm gonna do your Celtic and get you a. But y'all needed to hear this. Make sure y'all love yourselves, okay? Give yourselves grace. Because nobody's perfect. I feel like somebody's being really hard on themselves right now. And give the day a good you. Okay? We can't control our days. The day can be an asshole if it wants to. But we control us. So give the day a good you. And I love y'all. And be kind to yourselves. And we'll be back with something else that's maybe a little bit lighter. Okay? Okay. Bye, y'all.